Hi everyone! I hope you're having a lovely day. I am Kate in Fantasylands, and this is the Bookworm Challenge where I have to read and do absolutely everything in Genshin Impact. And also, I have absolutely no idea what will happen when I open the game. Okay, that makes sense. Yesterday I had to finish the stream right in the middle of Linnea's quest. And yeah, that was not great. I stopped exactly when it was getting super interesting. So, I also have absolutely no idea where I'll have to restart from, which is a bit of a problem. The more I have to replay, the longer this will become, and I mean, you know my challenge. You know that I can't really waste that much of time just for replaying things, so we shall see. I stopped just when I exited that ship that Linnea had in her dream slash hallucination. Hi Manif, I hope you're having a lovely day. And no, I have not completed the story yet. I have to go back into the dream.
The golden beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
Okay, this is bad news. This is inside the ship, and it doesn't even allow me to skip things. I mean, this place is awesome. Okay, I already looked a lot around it, but I definitely love what they've done with it. But I'll have to listen to everything again.
Let me check the chart.
Okay, I've
From
listened
there,
to this.
it's on to...
Is it the museum shelf? Yes, I have to look at this thing from Liyue.
What's this? It looks like this...
Linnea, you've been really... I've left your lunch by the...
Coming!
Okay. How long is it going to take to complete? Oh, I don't know. I've already done quite a bit of it, but this is where I think things become more interesting. So if you haven't finished with the quest yet, I think you shouldn't stay, Manif. I'm really sorry. I love when everyone is here in chat, but I don't want you to spoil yourself. So that is your warning. I'm going to push the door open. That's where I stopped last time. Yeah.
Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this? Is this some sort of lucid dream? Whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
Yeah, those were the last things I heard last time. And I don't think anything up here is a spoiler until this point. But I think from here on out, yeah, it will get very spoilery. So yes, Manif, thank you that you want to return, and please don't spoil yourself. Okay. So, this is where things continue. I was actually thinking last time, if this was actually Inazuma, it kinda reminds me of it with these plants. If I'm not wrong, of course. Okay, I know.
Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces?
I wanted to look the other place first, but okay. I guess there is no chance of doing that. What is in pieces? It looks whole to me.
And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
You and I both, Linnea.
How could this happen?
I honestly don't know what's going on. I was very confused the first time I entered here as well. It looks very Inazuman to me. It was Kowalska that was asking us for eating before. But this is Lumi.
Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
Lumi is sad, but I wonder... I have no idea who this Kowalska person is. Is it possible that it's her human mother?
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
The names are very strange. Kowalska was very Russian-like. Well, I guess Nizhnayan-like. But Woti and Sulo? Wait, there is a ship in the water. Is she... Is she dreaming that her ship has crashed?
What happened? I thought I was on the ship.
The surroundings are very beautiful, but they're also so strange.
Is this the Golden Beagle?
Think so. Wait, what?
But why? It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get a grip, Linnea. It's not real. None of this is real. It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank.
Wait, she's back in Not Cry. She saved so long. And it ended up like this? Oh my Manif, I'm so sorry. But this is very spoilery territory.
The diary again. How long is this terrible dream going to last?
I wonder why this is happening after she touched that lady. Okay.
I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down. Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside.
Her sister? Is she talking about one of the children from Speranza? Or about the lady?
Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
That was what I was asking Linnea. You can't ask the same questions as me. Her place looks very comfy, to be honest. Doesn't have lots of stuff, but it definitely looks comfy. I can't even walk fast. Wait, Lumi was right here, and yet...
Linnea!
Huh?
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Over here!
It is her.
Did you get my letter, Linnea?
Is that her sister then? She is also a bird fae.
I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, in the real world, Celino, I don't know how to pronounce her name yet. She definitely didn't want Linnea to go anywhere near the tundra. And Linnea was told that she shouldn't return there from before that as well.
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed.
They can't cry? But they have the same lifespan as humans? Okay, so Flynns, who is not like them, he's a different type of fae, he can live much longer. If we can even believe whatever is happening in the dream.
After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember? When you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
So we're literally seeing the future? She has to be playable, by the way. Now that she removed her hat, and we can see in a lot of detail everything from her clothing, it would make very little sense for her not to be playable. I will have to make so many plans whether I want to get her or not.
What is she talking about? No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past, the next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream? Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
That's the question, isn't it?
A long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
Wait, if those things were true, then what happened to the ship was true as well. She's going to save and save and save until she can get that ship. And it will end up sinking. And the only living beings that we saw there, or heard from, except for Linnea, were Lumi and Kowalska. And we don't even know if Kowalska actually survives. Not cry again. Wait, can I go the wrong way? No. Okay, I can't go the wrong way. They act like the way they act in front of Lauma. Walk towards the end of everything. The animals are so cute. Wonder if Lumi can survive longer than her.
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like. I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all. It's all...
True.
Linnea, you're awake!
That's why she could predict other people's moves in the game. She could literally do that. But did her abilities become stronger when she met or touched, well, her sister, as we now understand?
Oh, you were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat? Linnea, why are you crying? What time is it? It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
Did you have a nightmare? What happened?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life, when I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
After one of her matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition that helps her predict her opponent's moves. Celino seemed to display a similar ability during her match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream? Perhaps Celino knows more? Should we ask Celino?
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
But now she knows that that's her sister. Yeah, it could trigger more of those vivid dreams.
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time.
I wonder if we actually understand why faes change the child? And what do they do with the human child? Do they just raise it as their own? And for what reason?
So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino. Oh, Linnea. I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Agora is just so cute. It's kind of... Genshin does this all the time, where the topic is just so heavy, and then you look at this cute little face and you're like, how am I supposed to feel at this moment?
Huh? Aguara, Do you know where Seleno is?
I think he wants us to follow.
Do you remember Seleno's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! All right, I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
She is so cheerful. But you know, at the end of the day, those people who look the most cheerful usually hide very deep emotions, so I wonder what she's feeling right now. She literally saw how one of her biggest dreams and the end of her life. And that is without mentioning that she actually found out who Seleno is. Okay, tread the right path. In Nasha Town, not cry. Follow Aguara to find Seleno. After waking from her dream, Linnea decides to seek Seleno out once more and uncover the whole truth. I wonder if Seleno is actually in the flagship. The quest started with us being in the flagship, and the room next to us was taken by somebody who was doing a lot of noise in the middle of the night. It could have been Seleno, if she was also having those nightmares. Okay, I think I'm right.
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here?
Yeah, he's going straight there. Wait, Molani? Is there anyone else from the competition? Ito is not here anymore. Let's talk with her.
People seem to really dig the drinks here. I wonder if I should take some back for Granny Seat Lolly.
I don't think that's a very good idea. But you know, Molani, do what you think is best. I have other things to do.
Either way, I'd be happy to oblige.
After all that, Seleno's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent.
I told you.
Is anyone there?
Moment of truth.
You're sure this is the right room?
I think so. Rawr!
Seleno, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you.
She is there.
Seleno! I'm not here.
Okay, I'm not very good at lying, but even I know that that if I shout I'm not here, they will know that I'm here. Come on, Seleno. You can't be worse than me.
R2? Am not. Quit bothering me. Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
I did not expect Linnea to be this scary, but there we go.
All right. Stop yelling. Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Okay, this is terrifying. If someone is screaming at you in 1 second and then is happily saying, haha, that wasn't so hard now, was it? I'm starting to get very scared of Linnea.
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
She's scary. She's very scary.
Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
Fate?
Visions of your future?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
Oh, so we will get more lore about this. You realize how close we are to Snezhnaya. This will be so huge during the next expansion.
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Oh my, highlight! Oh, of course. I hope you're having a lovely day. Please don't spoil yourself. So, see you another time. I think it's going to be an awesome quest. Okay. I feel like we've actually seen these before. Leshy. Jack Frost is what Lumi is, right?
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds.
Interesting. So, I wonder if those 6 types are some kind of cute animal kind of type? And these 3 are the ones that can take human-like form. Oh my, hi Vansh! I hope you're having a lovely day. That's very fast, Vansh, and completely awesome. Please don't spoil it for me. I bet it's amazing. Okay. Augury birds are Linnea and Celino. And we haven't had a siren until now. I wonder if we'll get another Lantern Fae in Snezhnaya. We'll definitely have at least one siren. This looks amazing.
We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I wonder if Mona's teacher is... I wonder what Mona's teacher thinks about these Fae, actually. If they can predict fate so precisely. Linnea literally saw complete glimpses of her life. Oh my, thank you, Vansh. This patch is going to be amazing. Yes, this is Celino. Yeah, Lai, please don't spoil yourself. This is very deep, spoilery area. And I'm sorry, I want to continue. It's very, very interesting.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So their lifespan is something like a human's lifespan, and there aren't many left? This might even be the end for them, right? During our time in Teyvat?
So it's true then. We really are family.
Family.
Celino didn't deny that they are family, but something about that word seems to trigger her. Clearly, she has conflicting emotions about her family.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate. Immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Are you talking about prophecies?
We've met other people with the ability to see the future.
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison.
Okay, Live. Thank you. Yeah, spoilers are inevitable at some point in time. Although I did my best and I don't have any spoilers for this quest. Okay, so Mono's teacher wouldn't really care about Okari Fae then. If their abilities are feeble in comparison. Okay.
We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help.
That's so cruel. Not... Honestly, if they could tell the future of other people, those other people would soon want to get rid of them. Let's be honest, it takes just one person who hears, well, you die tomorrow, right? And there you go. They're already hated. But this is so cruel. They basically have the ability to see that they're going to die. And this is how that will happen.
But the way it feels to witness your own fate? I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness.
This is so complicated. If those things that they see are absolutely immutable, they cannot be changed no matter what they do. I wonder if they can even, depart from the world of Teyvat. Let's phrase it like this. Before that happens. Or if they think about it. Imagine that their lives are just heartbreakingly awful. Nothing good happens. It's only suffering. And they know that that will happen no matter what. Wouldn't they want to rejoin the ley lines? And would they be able to if it's already decided what will happen in the future? Either way, it will be heartbreaking.
I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds.
I didn't even think about Vedderfonier. I wonder if he's lying. He is super suspicious. I wonder if he has actually found a way to change fate, and he's lying when he says this. Because he knows that the traveler will hear those words in the future.
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
These are the words that I expect to hear from someone who has been given that power, but the way he says them is so suspicious to me. I feel like he's lying. The visionary Vedderfonier once said something similar. If fate were easier to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It would be a power desired by all. But if fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear. On the other hand, we do know from the last quests that the fate of the world cannot be changed. I wonder what Vedo Fournier is up to. I wonder if he's saying the truth.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said, it leaves you with a numb emptiness. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of.
That's why they gave her to the human parents? But she can still see the future. Is it because she got close to Celino?
If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities can be delayed.
Only delayed.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
That's the million-dollar question here.
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago.
So they... I think that's a great solution to the problem. I did have a lot of questions. What would happen with the human child? But I think this is a very, very good answer. So her parents have done the best they can, not only for their daughter, but for the human child as well. And I don't know, that's very heartwarming. These kind of stories that we have as fairy tales are usually much, much darker.
Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnograd.
But the human parents... They've left Linnea and they've gone to find their child. So the only one that gets to suffer in this story is actually the Fae family. They lost their daughter. They can't be with Linnea. And Linnea herself was abandoned twice.
I see. Wow. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that?
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
Celino is straightforward.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself. Celino, are you jealous of me?
If she's spot on, she's going to be spot on. Yeah.
Good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later... How cruel fate can be.
Yes, it is.
Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you nonstop. Even that human child got more attention than me.
No wonder she's resentful.
I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well.
I'm starting to really love this story. Because you can draw such a good parallel to real world and firstborn children that at the end of the day, very often have to, suffer in silence while parents are giving everything to the second one. I'm not saying that everyone experiences this, but I think it's quite common.
Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
And they don't say anything because they don't wish anything bad for their sibling. They're just... What can they say? There is literally nothing that they can say in a situation like this.
Oh, Celino.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then, you would share in my suffering. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me, apparently.
I would say someone very human. This is another point that I've been thinking about very often. Just how different are Fae and gods and humans? And when it comes down to feelings, to the way they understand the world and their emotions, everyone looks so human to me.
Then why did you hide from me?
Because she doesn't really want to do that. Or rather, she wants to do it, but she knows that she doesn't really want to do it. I know it's strange to say this, but I think it's exactly this.
You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy.
Of course. Celino should have known that from the beginning, because she knew that the human child ended up with the human parents. So she must have known that Linnea was abandoned the second time.
I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you.
I think Genshin has done such a good job with this one.
But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Hoard is just so cute.
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time.
I wonder if Celino knew about this part in her life. They see snippets of their lives as prophecies, but who knows if she knew that this would happen?
Yahoo! Hey, Celino. I was wondering, How did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. He must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up looking after him for a while. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate.
Wait, so she started this competition knowing that she would win? That's amazing. Okay, I am 99% sure now that she's going to be a playable character. She needs to have Hemus in her attacks. I'm sorry, it's a necessity now.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here.
See, that was what I was saying. If it is truly immutable, even if they know that their lives are going to be just suffering, something will prevent them to even end it there and then. Yeah, she definitely doesn't look like NPC anymore to me. I think it was the hat that made me believe that she was more NPC-like. But now that her her wings are out, I no longer believe that. She has to be playable. And Hemus needs to be there with her.
Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But they all lead to the same destination in the end.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask, how have you kept it going all these years?
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. There's no other choice.
I wonder if the way to keep going like this is to concentrate on the here and now that is still doesn't have a prophecy about it. You just try to enjoy the current time that you don't know anything about.
Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them.
That's exactly what I meant.
But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future. I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena! It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Interesting. I wonder what her answer would be. Because my answer was exactly like Celino's. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. I was just checking if there was some other person from the competition there.
Traveler, are you awake?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celino aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow. You've got your semi-final match, too. We have no idea who your opponent could be, and Paimon's a little nervous.
Okay, I know that I should have realized this a long time ago, but I just realized that that means that the Traveler also loses. Okay, let's go lose a match.
Since we're both struggling to sleep, do you want to head out for a stroll? We could go grab something yummy, then take a guara to check out the arena. Might be a good chance for our little warrior to get familiar with the lay of the land.
I think this will be the first loss for the Traveler for anything, right? Ah, it's so pretty.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Seleno's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack.
Getting in some last-minute preparation?
Sure am. What are you guys doing here? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring? Yahoo! Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory.
Is she saying the strategy she's going to use now? In front of her opponent?
But Hemus is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. I need a better plan.
You've prepared as thoroughly as you can. Good luck.
Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
What does fate mean to you?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
I feel like she's personally calling me out. I'm constantly spouting best guesses and speculation about Genshin, and I'm so wrong all the time.
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
All right, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left.
I wonder if she can find a way to actually make a change without changing those immutable events. Remember that ship that sunk? What if, because she knew that it's going to sink, she made sure that everyone could survive? Don't you think that would be amazing? Lumini's definitely talking a lot in Not Cry. It's amazing. Okay.
Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear? Yahoo!
She's very positive. Rawr.
Training session over! Feels like these two are really forming a close bond.
All right, I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Let's face it. Wait until the following day? I don't think there is anything right now for me to check, right? Okay, in that case, I might as well go straight to it. Wait, is it the same quest? Yes. Don't think there is anyone anymore that we can talk with, right? Okay. Let's start the competition.
Is everybody ready? Prepare yourselves for the opening match of the semifinals! Our contestants are ready and raring to go! On the one side, we have the Traveler and her partner Aguara, and on the other side, we have Viliana and her partner Gornyesin.
Oh my, she looks so cool! She must be some kind of noble from Snezhnaya. Definitely an NPC though.
You can do it, Aguara!
Okay, let's see. Perhaps because of the last-minute training yesterday, Aguara is more fired up than usual and wins the match with style. Oh no, poor thing. Wait. That's like the foxes on Dragonspine, right? I wonder if they have the same in Snezhnaya.
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The second semifinal will begin shortly.
Great job, Aguara!
Wait, so I am going to fight the final against Celino? Hi, Stray. I hope you're having a lovely day. Batman.
Hey, Traveler! Linnea and Celino are up next. Come on, let's cheer them on!
Oh, an angel. Hi. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position.
Angel? Are you sending empty messages? Beautiful. Great, Stray. I'm very confused now.
On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celino and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Okay, let's see if they're going to do what fate dictates.
Yahoo!
You can do it, old boss!
Go get him, Linnea!
Charge, Hamus!
Don't panic, Lumi! Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready?
Yahoo!
Now jump!
Yahoo!
Attack!
Yahoo!
Stop her!
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Lumi! Lumi!
Huh? Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
so much more epic than I thought it would be. So she loses because she literally stops Lumi. I guess that's her answer. Even if you know what will happen at the end, you have no idea why or how. But definitely an overkill. Like, it was... I'm telling you, Linnea sounds and looks super cute, but she's super scary. I'm starting to feel Nefer level scary from her.
You were amazing! I didn't know you could grow that big!
Oh, actually, right when the scene was actually starting, I had another thing come up in my mind, which is... Celino saw in that immutable event that she's going to win the competition. She's going to become the champion. And she still hasn't fought the Traveler. And the Traveler can change fate. I wonder if she's going to win, first of all. And second of all, if she doesn't, how will that impact her? What will she think about fate?
Yahoo! Yahoo!
If she's playable, this might actually tie to her actual story quest. Lumi's super overpowered. He just pretends to be cute and all.
You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it?
That's what I said in the beginning. Like all the horses in Notcry that absorbed different elemental energy. He was a Jack Frost, and then he absorbed the Geo for some reason. And that's why he changed.
Linnea! Are you guys alright? Traveler! Paimon, come quick! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there was one possibility that never even occurred to me! What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her geo features.
Oh, I forgot that Lumi is a girl, actually. Yeah. I hope you're having a lovely day.
I mean, just look at fiships! Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion!
Oh my... I'm so sorry. That sucks. I hope you have enough Primo Gems to pull again.
I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this Eureka moment!
Oh, hi Manif. Welcome back. I think I'm the very end of the quest, so it's probably another 10 minutes will be very, very spoilery. I'm so sorry.
Yahoo!
Yes, another 10 minutes, I think. I'm so sorry. It's a long story.
Linnea, why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Yeah, around 10 minutes. Probably 10 to 15 minutes max.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she truly cheat fate for a brief moment? What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same. The prophecy came to pass as surely as the sun rises in the morning.
Yes, Lai, I think we're very close to the end.
What's on your mind, sis?
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all in that battle, but it didn't change a thing. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so cruel.
She is saying completely different things from what she is thinking.
Celino, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't going to give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not going to let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first. If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate. But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate. They belong to me, and no one else controls them.
Yahoo!
Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Linnea, ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate. Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure. And still you haven't let it drag you down.
Yeah, the way she looks at fate and the world, it truly is very, very optimistic. And quite philosophical, to be honest. And she's right in many ways.
Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies. It's about having the courage to accept it.
Celino, you okay? You're looking pretty zoned out.
Actually, I was just thinking, I'm happy for you. I claimed the victory promised to me by fate, and you found your answer. A truth that transcends fate itself.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, mine and Lumi's journey isn't over yet. So enjoy your victory, Celino. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day.
You mean me? You'd better watch out. No, you mean me. I did very badly last time.
Yahoo!
That little thing?
That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help you train.
It does not look to be ending.
So, Aguara comes from Natlan, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help keep the little one's stamina up. Let's go!
See, I really, really loved the quest until now, but they're starting to... They're sending me to Natlan. They know that Linnea can't teleport, right? Recently, the way they use time is completely illogical. But sure, let's go to Natlan in a few hours and then return for the end of the competition. Wait, is it different? Tread the right path in Tekemekan Valley, Natlan. Go to Natlan to complete the training. Team up with Linnea and Lumi to help Aguara train for the final. I'm not sure that was different.
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here.
I'll lend you a hand.
Now Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's signature finishers. Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors. Yahoo!
It's a rock hammer.
Linnea, do you seriously think Aguara can use a giant geohammer?
That would be super awesome.
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack.
Do they?
But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field. Aguara will need to channel geo-essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle, but it might take some time to master. Aguara, want to try it out? Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Okay.
You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done. You'll get the hang of it.
Okay, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Okay, let's wait 2 days. How long is that competition? Are they going to wait for me no matter what? Can Aguara do the hammer thing now?
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by.
That kind of happened, yes.
I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means that fate's been looking down on us this whole time, huh? I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
As the sender, my fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in place. The rules of this world surely exist for a good reason, and the same must go for fate. But on this journey, I've witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can... Wait, he's doing it! Wait, so Aguara is not the little one? Yeah, I think here I coded little one because it's the bookworm challenge. Interesting. Who is Aguara? I've missed something very important, haven't I? Is it the one from the event where we help a Tepetlisaur get better?
Paimon slept really well.
The one with the Ifa.
Huh? Whoa! Look at all this grapefruit! Aguara, did you pick these for us?
It was the little one, wasn't it? Rawr.
Wow! When did you learn to do that?
Aguara receives help from a mysterious companion.
Yahoo!
Oh, it's super cute.
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian? Who could that be?
You know what would be super cool? If we get this as upgrade for Geo Traveler. Aguara is from a world quest. Oh really? I think I've missed it then. I still haven't been to Natlan with the Bookworm challenge. And maybe I've missed it on my main account. Or it could be the event. I'll have to check. I'm really bad at remembering names. Oh, little one. I named it Shadow on my main account.
Alright! Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry. Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals!
I can just take all that grain fruit. It will be useful when I start cooking things. Okay. I have no idea how we managed to go there so fast, but let's return. Is there anyone I can talk with? I don't think so. Okay, it is time.
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly ask you to wait outside the arena.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara, today is your time to shine!
Yahoo! It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards and training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself! It's time to write your name in lights and show the world how hard we've worked! You've got this, Aguara!
We've got this. I'm not gonna lose.
Yahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over! It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship Final! You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Hamus, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory in the last round. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Teapot Lazur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this duo have fought courageously to reach the final stage. Who will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments, we will find out.
Okay, I'm ready.
Back from training camp? Then let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You've got this, Aguara. Don't be nervous.
Mountain Crusher Rhinoceros. That's, okay. Celino and her partner, Hamus. Celino and Hamus are extremely powerful. At the beginning of combat, Hamus's actions cannot be observed. Once Celino has assessed the situation, she will direct Hamus to perform feints. Use prior combat experience to identify the true intent behind each move. Hold out long enough, and the momentum will shift in your favor. Okay, that does not sound easy. Observe your opponent's moves. Okay. Celino's plan is impossible to predict. Aguara will have to act first. Okay. Wait, no, it was defensive one. Okay. Let's do quick attack again. I did not look at her! I forgot to look at her. Okay, she will probably do defensive one, so let's do charged. Yes. Celino uses ultimate already?
Impressive.
Hamus, summon Animo energy on your horn and then charge!
Now you see what you're up against.
You're not the only one with the horn burrowing to the ground. Run.
Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hamus! Jolt him out of the hole!
Please don't. No. Oh. thought it would get us. Okay. The opponent looks pumped. Could a charge strike be coming? But against Selena, things aren't always what they seem. Let's do defensive then. Okay. She was with her arms on her waist. The opponent is a heavy strike. Okay, let's do quick attack. Oh no, I was supposed to do charged attack for that one. This one. Yes. The opponent appears to be setting a surprise attack. No, I think she's going to do defensive again. No? Okay, it's not going well. She has way more life than me. Oh, okay, this is the same as before. It was charge strike again. Quick attack. Yes. No, that was the wrong one. I'm almost dying. I think this is the end for me. I'm surviving by so little. No, there is more? This was defensive. So I should do... No! It's done. I'm done for. She won. Okay, this is not good. Is it done? It's not done. I'm so sorry, Manif. It's way longer than I thought it would be. And also I'm not doing well, to be honest. She's doing charged. No. This one was defensive the first times, but then it was charged. And now it's quick. I don't get it. I really don't get it at this point. What? Yes, Manif, I'm so sorry. I'm getting really bad at this.
Impressive.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your Hoard.
I've
Now
already
you
listened
see-
to this. Let's burrow underground again.
Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the hole. Hemus, are you all right?
Okay, the thing is that even last time, I had even more health, I think. Charge strike. Let's try. No, she went for defensive one. I don't understand it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to look for. Heavy strike. It's definitely not what the Traveler says. A surprise attack. Let's try. Nope. Okay, when she's thinking, I guess the traveler is not correct. Or something I don't understand. This is unbeatable. Maybe I can't change fate after all. I don't care, just this one. Maybe if I don't think about it, I'm better at it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you cheat fate by not caring about it. I think that's the only way. If you don't know what you're doing, the enemy doesn't know what you're doing. Selena uses ultimate again? That's so unfair.
Now, Hemus, trample him! March to victory and leave nothing standing!
That's not good. Aim for the legs. Attack the underbelly!
Predictable.
It's going to make me do it again. I'm dead.
Hit her right in the belly! But it didn't seem to do anything.
It was the obvious move. Hemus was well prepared for an attack like that.
I'm dead, am I not? Hemus is exhausted. Okay. I did not die. I think they made it easy so even people unlike me can pass it. Quick attack. Okay. Bookworm uses ultimate. Hemus seems to be running out of steam, but Aguara's already panting too. Looks like it's time to end this. Aguara, just like we practiced. Let's go.
Come on! Time to put that training into practice!
Interesting.
Hemus! We showed them no mercy!
Dude! That little munchkin's got some style!
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win! Keep going! Hemus, full tilt! Aguara, charge!
You can do it!
Take that!
Aguara is so cool.
Hemus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are...
But that match did not feel good to me. I took too much time to understand how to do it. And on top of that, at the very end, I felt like they were giving me the match, giving me the victory, instead of me earning it. And that feeling is much worse. Okay, let's go. The Traveler won.
The Traveler and her partner Aguara.
Nadlan music, yeah.
Aguara! Aguara!
So, I lost. You did superbly, Hemus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
Oh, you would have won. You would have so won. If it wasn't plot armor.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score.
You played a big part in this win. It was all thanks to Lumi's secret weapon. Rawr!
Yahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far, because we'll be back very soon for the award ceremony! Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances! Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finishers. First up, it's our champions, the Traveler and Aguara.
Oh, it's so cute.
We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tepetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
The secret is Aguara's special connections with his friends. Or the secret is hard work and patience in practice. I think it was the friend.
I see. It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends. I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Do you think you're up for the challenge, little one?
Oh.
Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hamus? Will the two of you keep adventuring together in the future?
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild.
Ah, there goes my desire for her skill to be with Hamus.
And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hamus in the future won't mistreat him.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant Bladehorn. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory. Do you have any regrets?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible. And overall, I had a really great time in this competition. I found my long-lost family, and we really care about one another.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnegrad. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
That's an interesting name.
Well, I've been really loving Nodcry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Interesting.
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks, we've heard from all 4 of our semi-finalists. Now, to round things off, it's time for a group photo. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Oh, it's so pretty. I'm very interested in Viliana as well. She would definitely be the model for a noble from Snezhnaya, wouldn't she? Okay.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you.
Wouldn't Linnea want to come with her?
Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me is the prospect of a life without you, Mom, and Dad.
I know. Well, write me whenever you want to see me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to see you again.
Yahoo!
And that's the end. I really love the story for this quest. Oh my, there is even a Spirit Envoy Championship medal. I love the story, I love the characters. I'm not so sure about the minigame. That's the only thing. But it was so heartwarming. I really hope that we'll see Celino very, very soon. I've already seen who is going to come during the next patch, so it's definitely not her. But I wonder if she will be the last one to come out before Snezhnaya. And what would those implications be? What did you all think about this quest? If you enjoy more games for turn-based games, maybe you enjoyed it even more than me. But yeah, the story was awesome. Okay, let's see what we got. A quest item. Spirit Envoy Championship Champion Medal. A quest item. A champion medal earned alongside Aguara in the Spirit Envoy Championship. Looking upon it, one can almost see Aguara's heroic figure dominating the arena once more. Of course, this victory in the finals would never have been possible without the help of Linnea and Lumi. Yeah. It's very cute, the medal. But I love the story much more than the game itself. I wonder what they will do with Linnea later. They actually managed to explain pretty much all the questions I had about her in that one story. So I do wonder if they're going to do something big with her later. And what would they do with Celino? However, because I still have a bit more time before today finishes, I really want to see this place. Dormant Port. Just entering it last time, it was so beautiful. I'm going to make my way to the Statue of the Seven and maybe even start a few quests. I don't have much time, so I don't know how much I can progress, but... Is this a doodle of one of Clay's bombs? Did Clay throw this herself? Does this mean there is a bomb buried here? We're starting in a very interesting place. Manif, it's safe, very safe. I'm in Dormant Port. Yes! Other people also thought, like a combination of Fontaine and Mondstadt. I can also see that. Is it possible to climb to the top? I'm just going to fool around today. For today, I just wanted to finish Linnea's quest, so... Okay, this is not the best place to do this, but I can try. I've missed these puzzles. I'm very bad at them, but they're so nostalgic. I got them. Wait, where is my chest? Wait, there are more? Or... I don't get it.
Oz,
Close your eyes.
Okay, okay.
I summon!
Let the show begin.
I get it now. There is even a specific field that really reminds you of that. Oh, Caribere's quest? Is that so? Oh, I'm so sorry, Manif, that you were bored. I'm finished with the quest. But Caribere was in Sumero, no? The story was very good. Extremely heartwarming. A very interesting take on Fae that I really enjoyed as well. I was not very good at the game. I was very bad at it. That was my negative from it, but that's about it. A very good story quest. Oh, the Sumero thing I was asking about Caribere wasn't Carrie Bear's story in Sumeru? And also, yeah, I came from here, right? This is the beginning of the new zone. Oh, they have so many sweet flowers. That's very good. Wait, what are these sweets? If I can hit them. Oh, okay, they're the old ones. Never mind. Ah, Cater! Yes, yes, yes. I get it now, yes. Absolutely agree with you, Lai. Okay. Let's see this. Didn't I take this yesterday? Or did I do something different? The only thing I did yesterday for the new zone was... Ah, okay, it was this one. Okay, geography. Blossoms in fragrant bloom. In Millhaven, a veil of blossoms drapes the grass as the sky in turn wraps the earth in a grand embrace. The explanations here are very, I would say, suspicious. One was talking about love, and this one is talking about the firmament. Oh my, tomorrow I'm starting it. I'm going to that Asmodee's place.
Try out my illustrious...
And I am going to find out all the secrets. Oh, but tomorrow is Friday. I have so little time for playing around. Okay, never mind. I'll do my best. I don't think I can talk with anyone around. Oh, I can talk with this one.
Just a little longer. He's coming.
Do
He's
I
on
want to
his
talk
way.
with NPCs today? Maybe I should. Or maybe I should just go around for now. Maybe unlock the map for starters? Who is that? Carrie Bear? Or Cater? Or Cater? I actually don't know how. It should be Cater. Carrie Bear? If you haven't been to Sumeru, it's a huge spoiler. It's a quest with Dainsleif. That's all I'm going to say. Cater, on the other hand, is from a world quest in Fontaine. And that is going to be a huge spoiler as well. Wait, like the things in Genyu Vale? Oh my, I love these so much! And now we can use them again? Wait, doesn't that nest looks kind of weird? Code to fly faster upward or forward, but I want to go there. What is this? Inside the nest lie scattered scraps. Cater is from a very, very big quest in Fontaine. He is a Hilichurl. If you want the spoilers, a very special Hilichurl. It is super beautiful around here. And that thing that we transform into is amazing. Yes, as Lai says, his whole name is actually Caterpillar. Okay. I have no idea what this is. But since Paimon is talking... Encounter? Maybe? Did they tear up all this paper for nesting material? There is writing on it too. Maybe we should piece it together and see what it says. Guess we'll have to do it ourselves. Oh no, some bird tried to make its nest and I'm going to destroy it? Come on, Aren't you at least a little curious? What if it's a treasure map? After Paimon's repeated prodding, you do it. The scraps are finally assembled. Alright, moment of truth. This is... reassembled note of floral fragrances and secret sanctums. I've heard of a species of flower in Liyue known as the glazed lily, which blooms only at night. All I need is to find some toxic gas that can be sealed into the flower buds. That way, all shall seem well by day, while the poison strikes unseen by night. I really am a genius. This did not end as I thought it would end. Manif, Paimon is back. Yeah, she's back. I am a Katemon now. Okay, I am glad that we reassembled the note now. We have to stop this.
Wait, no way. Is this some kind of crime plan?
What kind of a criminal mastermind loses their plan to a bird? But better safe than sorry.
Yeah, exactly. What if someone really is plotting something? If we ignore it and something happens, it will be too late to fix it. Let's check the nearby tavern and see if anyone's heard rumors about someone planning a crime lately.
Okay. That was a strange thing to stumble upon. A reassembled note, a quest item, a note written in a scrolling hand, its muddled words looking like the work of a drunkard. Oh my...
People
okay.
ought not be...
I actually need these things. Is this the tavern? I was supposed to go looking around things, but now I feel like I am obligated to stop this plot. There is a guy here who doesn't speak. And there is a path here. Oh my, I already forgot about the plot, didn't I? Teyvat? A Snezhnayan here? Interesting. Oh my, I should be talking with all these NPCs. But I want to unlock the map. And do this. Collect 20... Okay. This is very easy. Oh, I like it! It's a bit different from what happens in Liyue, in Chenyu Vale. Oh, looking at Storm Terror's lair from here is so surreal.
Go!
Observe. Close your eyes. Are you quite finished?
Man, if you haven't unlocked this map yet, well, you should. You should go unlock it and stop the plot.
I'll protect us.
Kerplunk!
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Oh my, there more? Oh, this is actually very good. I don't know if you know this, but
By royal decree.
I am desperate for those arrowheads. Butterfly what? I don't know, remember what the name was actually. You can collect them. It's this thing. Etherwing moth is what we turn into. Okay.
Close your eyes.
I'm sorry, Hirichuros. Okay. Oh, I should take these things. Oh my, I'm already running out of time, but this place is so awesome. Okay, I should go unlock that statue of the seven. I'm actually very interested to see if it's exactly the same as the other ones in Mondstadt. It has to be. There is no other choice, I think. Look at how cute it is. Okay, it's the same. I love this place so much. It's so beautiful. I know that tomorrow I don't have a lot of time, but it will be on. I will be doing lots of stuff. Okay. The only thing is that I think it will be a very small map. I think that the big map will be whatever is for Asmodee's domain. And this will be just a tiny place. Huh? There is someone here. I have no idea what's happening. So many things are happening. If this is the beginning of the big quest, it will be pretty bad. I have to go very soon. Not this one either.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I need to find an Animo Archon statue. I don't remember anything else.
Your way back?
I can unlock Temple of Space tomorrow. I so want to. Look, I want to take my time with this. I loved Not Cry and everything in it. And I'm absolutely sure I would love this as well. I don't want to rush into things. I want to just enjoy everything. Even though I'm on a clock. It's a vague sense of homesickness. But I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that said, "You are Maukie." So I suppose my name is Maukie. I should be going now. Goodbye.
What a strange person.
This is definitely the beginning of the quest. This is definitely the world quest to unlock at Manif.
But he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Are you alright?
I had a strange vision.
A strange vision? Could it be because that person touched the statue just now?
Okay. Colorless wind on mysterious mountain. It didn't start a special quest though. Genuine veil. No. These are all the other things. This makes my job for taking care of what I've done in the challenge very difficult. Mawika's brother. He looked Fontanian. It's so amazing. I love Mondstadt style buildings. The architecture is just so amazing. Okay, another geography. Oh my orchid! Kai, I hope you're having a lovely day and I guess good night. Okay, geography. Another one. Dorman Port. Can you believe it? The harbor where 1,000 winds converge. dormant port. In the air drifts a longing for distant lands and the future, carried here and entwined with the gentle harbor breeze. I love it so much. Okay. This is so amazing. I have to return to look for the NPCs as well, actually, to talk with everyone. There will be so many cool things to do tomorrow. Oh, and next week, most of all. Ferne? Hesitant Hunter. Interesting. Looks very much like the guy in Springvale. Do you think it's his brother? Diona's father's brother? Oh, I really want to talk with the NPCs, but you never know when they will have something huge. And I don't want to start something huge right now. Dimitriv. I am going to stream tomorrow, Manif, don't worry. But because it's Friday, it's going to be shorter. So I don't know how much time I'll have. Oh, there is a Timmy-like boy down there. Diona's uncle or grandfather? It's possible, right? Eisenhardt. Oh my, I want to talk with all of them. I bet this will be ridiculous, whatever is happening here. I think tomorrow I will just return to the beginning here and start talking with everybody. Insigne. Oh my, it looks so cool. Oh my, even the dog has a name. Fishy. Fishy the Magnificent. Timmy Bridgepoint too, yeah. These knights have guns.
Improvements are the safest bet.
These are very modern knights. The one in Mondstadt use swords. Oh no, there is a bulletin board. I haven't even finished with the one in Pyramida. There's now definitely a big questing or task. Oh my, I love this so much.
So much easier to make.
Lochen?
Please supply full details.
I'm literally out of time. Okay, I'm going to talk with Lochen. That will be the last thing for today. I want to stay forever. There. Perfect. Wait, Lochen? Is that a report you're writing? Oh, this is a surprise. Paimon always figured you'd hate paperwork even more than Varka does. Not at all. This is simply part of a captain's responsibility. Even if I'm only the vice captain for now. This report concerns the personnel arrangements for the expeditionary force upon their return. It still needs to be reviewed by Cardinal Sheamus, who was in charge of administration during the expedition. By the way, if you happen to be heading back to Mondstadt, would you mind taking this with you? Of course I wouldn't mind. He isn't voiced, yeah. I want to stay, but I don't know if it's a random anecdote or not. Like, I have no idea. Of course I wouldn't mind. But isn't this file a bit too important for me to just carry back? That's precisely why I want to entrust it to you, Honorary Knight. Wait, he actually gave me something?
Please supply.
Encounter? I don't understand. At 1:59. Oh my, I'm already late. And quest item. Lohen's work report, a quest item. A comprehensive work report prepared by Lohen for Cardinal Sheamus at the Favonius Cathedral. The report is so thorough, it's almost enough to make one doubt if Lohen was the one behind the pen. That's so rude. Cardinal Sheamus is Barbara and Jean's father, right? Okay. I know I said that that's the last thing I'm going to do, but... Is there anything that will expire very soon? I should do these things. Where are the... Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do these very quickly and then I'll really finish. Reward, code redeemed, sender, GenshinImpact Operations Team. Dear Traveler, here is your reward from redeeming the code. Reward, code redeemed, sender, GenshinImpact Operations Team. Dear Traveler, here is your reward from redeeming the code. And... Reward, code redeemed, sender, GenshinImpact Operations Team. Dear Traveler, here is your reward from redeeming the code. At least it gave me lots of Primo Gems. Okay, tomorrow will be a very interesting day. Because I have to read all of them. Man, it's torture to read some of the mails. Okay. I have done a bit of the boring part of the challenge. That's the important part. And tomorrow, I'm going to do everything I can in Dormant Port. And also I'm going to see if I can go to Mondstadt to give that letter, I guess. World quest, that's going to be the big world quest. Oh, I'm so excited.
As soon as I get this month's paycheck.
Tenpu when? I can do a Tenpu on the standard banner if you want. Yes, Lai is absolutely correct. I have to read all of them. And I can't redeem them if I don't. That's why I do check my emails. I mean my mails. When I remember. Do you want the Tenpu on the standard banner? Or should I end here? Who knows, we might get something interesting. Wait, let me see. Ooh, the last time I got the Skyward Atlas. I doubt we'll get something interesting. I am not pulling on this one. I have to be very, very responsible. Okay, Lai says it's okay on the standard banner. I'm sorry, Manif. I have to be very responsible with Primo Gems here. But let's do one Tenpo here. Something cool? I guess not. It could be an important 4-star. Let's see. Nope. I already have Noel. I'll get Mona. I did not get Mona. I'm sorry, Lai. I should have waited for you to say it. Oh, that was disappointing. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, everyone. I think I will have to stop here for today, but tomorrow I will so return. And even though I'll have very little time, I will do so much. I'm very excited. Okay, but for today, thank you for watching and chatting with me and everything. And bye-bye for now.
Small improvement. Source is so much easier to maintain.
As soon as I get this month's paycheck. Rushing won't do any good.